Good morning. How is everybody doing? Happy Super Bowl Sunday to you, to my viewers. This is Jake on Jake Sports Takes. Right now, I'm watching the Olympics. I actually woke up this morning, unfortunately, with some good and bad news. Uh, the good news is Breezy Johnson, the United States skier, ended up winning gold. That will be airing at like 8:20 this morning. Unfortunately, the person who uh probably shouldn't have been skiing after tearing unfortunately ended up attempting it, and unfortunately Lindsey Vaughn ended up getting carried out in a helicopter, crashed on one of her first uh moves, and she crashed this morning apparently, and I woke up to it. But congratulations to Breezy Johnson of the United States. Great job. I've been watching that, watching the Olympics pretty handily. Watched it yesterday while I was on break. Um, Last night, Duke got beat by North Carolina. Now, I'm going to say this, and this might be coming from being biased, but it is also true. Um, I understand 100% you're excited if you're the North Carolina fans. I can understand you're beating your rival. Everybody, is excited about a win. But there were still zero point 0.4 seconds on the clock. It's not completely over. You do not storm the court while the players are still technically in the game. The game is still technically going on. In my opinion, if you do, your team should be given a technical foul, two shots, and the ball. And the team who has the ball, if you were Duke, give you a technical foul, and you give the ball and put another half second on the clock. I understand it sounds like I'm being biased, but storming the court, just like storming the field, is very, very dangerous. You could definitely hurt somebody. You could cause huge havoc. I gotta shout out props from coming from 13 down to North Carolina, but that's still very, very dangerous and very, very inappropriate. I'm a little bit angry at the North Carolina fans. I understand it's a rivalry game. I'm not gonna take anything away from what they did. They beat Duke by 3, fair enough, but you just don't do that. Um, Anyway, before I go on, Super Bowl Sunday, my official prediction, I'm going to go 27 Seattle. My MVP, I'm kind of on the fence about that. I'm going to go Sam Darnold. I think he's going to have a big game. Spread's 3.5. I can see it being about that. Anyway, I've been watching the Olympics. I watched the opening ceremony. I've been watching some of the curling. I've watched some of the women's hockey. I'm watching biathlon right now. But I did see some of the team competition of the figure skating. I mean, the U.S. right now is, I believe, up by 1 point on Japan. Um, Elon Mayer had a freaking great routine yesterday, and so did the guy from Japan. It's not a surprise that it was, a point. They had some great freaking. They had some great dances from uh, their competitor. Great job to the U.S. is doing a great job figure skating. I believe Tuesday is the official medal when they determine the winner. But great job. I mean, there's still a lot of time to go. I just also read Canada's one of their main team duos ended up one female had to back out, had to withdraw because of an injury, so they had to start a new person. It's a shame. I mean, getting injured in the Olympics, that's an absolute shame. I would hate, that would suck really bad to get injured. But it is definitely interesting. The U.S. women's hockey team is dominating, won 5-1 a couple days ago, I believe Thursday or Friday, and then or Thursday afternoon, and then won last night 5-0 against Finland. But I gotta give a shout out. The opening ceremony were incredible. Honestly, my favorite announcers to watch. They've got a lot of good ones that they've got out there. They got a lot of former Olympians, which is good because you need to know the people like myself at home who don't know half their crap. You need to know, what's going on, how to do this, what this is all about. The figure skating. I'm a huge fan of watching that. The team of Tara Lipinski and Johnny Weir is phenomenal. I mean, those two are comedic geniuses to pair them up together. They're best friends in real life. They're great. They're great. They've got, they had Shaun White on the opening ceremony. He did a phenomenal job analyzing, giving prior, experience. It was good. They did a good job. Milan is a beautiful, beautiful city. It wouldn't be bad to go to it, but it'd be expensive. The mixed curling, we lost earlier to one of the games to Korea, but I think play later today and another one in the mixed doubles. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We got a lot of people to go. I'm very excited. But to finish that, the Winter Olympics probably are my favorite. The Summer Olympics are kind of rigged, I think. But great job, and hopefully all the U.S. does really good. Anyway, so my keys to victory for the Super Bowl, in my opinion, Seattle needs to get pressure on Drake May and contain the run. Drake May's very turnover prone at times, but there's a lot of things that can happen. We'll see what happens today. As for New England, get the run game going and take the pressure off of May. I mean, if you do that, May can be even more dangerous and throw Seattle off. Spillane is questionable. Harold Landry III questionable. No major injuries, it looks like, for Seattle, so that's a pretty good thing. You did get 2 weeks to rest after the title game. But, great job, to both teams. So, anyway, I want to, like I said, I want to shout out all the Olympians. Good job getting there. I know a lot of them probably just got there as a body because they needed people to fill out spots. But you know what? Being an Olympian, even if you finish dead last in your competition or you crash, that happens. But you made the Olympic. You can say to your kids, if you don't have kids, if you're really young, hey, guess what? I made the Olympics in 2026 or whatever, and I have something to fall back on historically. Go for your goal. You can win it. Good job to all the Olympians. Congratulations. I hope everybody's safe. I hope there are no more major injuries to anybody. I'm hoping Team USA continues to get some more medals. I'm sure we've got some more coming starting this coming week. Today I took the day off to watch the Super Bowl. I'm very excited. I'm not sure quite yet what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call my friend Brittany to see what's going on. But if I'm not going, we'll see. Like I said, we'll see what happens. But I'm very excited to see a little bit of the Olympics and then watch the Super Bowl. I don't want to really watch. Another thing I'm kind of getting annoyed about is the Bad Bunny thing. I don't know if he's right to perform with all the crap, the political crap going on. If he's right to perform at the Super Bowl. I'm not sure. I don't think he's a bad singer at all, but I don't know if, with all the uproar, if he's the right person to perform. Now, we'll see. He said he was going to come out in a dress. I mean, who knows? But hopefully he just comes out in some normal male attire. We will see. Hopefully everything's good. I'm hoping there's no wardrobe malfunction or anything like that. I hope it turns out good, but that is to be determined. We will find that out in probably about, I'd say about 12 hours or so, maybe a little less. But anyway, everybody, I am glad you guys are enjoying your weekend. My viewers, enjoy the Super Bowl. Please, if you don't have anything to watch, please just enjoy watching the Olympics. Cheer on Team USA or your home country. I want you guys to have a safe weekend, safe Super Bowl. Please, if you guys are going to be drinking or, that kind of thing, please have a designated driver, have a ride home. Do not drive drunk. This is actually one of the most dangerous nights, nights with the most, drinking related crimes. So please stay safe. I am hoping everybody stays safe and has a good time. Cheer for Team USA. We got they're showing the Breezy Johnson victory right now. So I am going to watch that. I'm going to post this. Everybody have a safe Super Bowl, safe day, have a good week. I will be posting later this week, my next podcast. And everybody have a good day. So, peace out, my nerds. Oh, and follow me at Duke. Follow this podcast at Duke Nets Texans Fan 11 on Instagram and at Jake Ferris on YouTube. And once again, peace out, my nerds. Go Team USA.